Hi guys, this is Stephanie. Welcome to Stephanie's Journey. For those of you who are here for the very first time, welcome. And for those of you returning, welcome back. And for those of you who are not subscribed, please do so by clicking on that subscribe button below. I would love to have you as part of my Stephanie's Journey family. And also beside that little red subscribe button, there is a bell. You can click that as well so that you're notified each and every time I upload a video. Today I'm coming to you to talk about my transition to veganism. It's been a slow journey for me, a day-by-day process, and I just wanted to come on and let you guys know how it's going for me, and to give those who are trying to go vegan some pointers of what I've learned along the way of my journey. I started my veganism journey I think it was in July. The beginning of July, and it's been a slow process, maybe mid-June, July, somewhere around that time. It was in the summertime. And I just want to give my take on how my experience has been and what I've learned along the way, and just to give you guys some pointers on how the process is going and what is working best for me. So if you're interested in that, then stick around and stay tuned. Okay, my first thing that I would say is to start off slowly, which means that you should take out maybe one meal a day or once a week, try a vegan meal into your diet and not try to jump into it wholeheartedly. I pretty much have been going back and forth being vegan and vegetarian and trying at different times. So it's not my first rodeo in trying it. So this is what I've learned along the way in those processes. I usually fall off the wagon during holidays because I go home or somewhere for the holidays, and of course none of my family or friends are vegan, so it's very hard for me to eat. And if I'm traveling, I'm staying in a hotel normally, so I don't have the option of cooking my own food or things along those lines. So I end up eating stuff that I normally don't eat, which is fine when you're first transitioning, because you shouldn't beat yourself up for those type of things. You should do your best, and if you fall off the wagon, just get back on like any other thing. It's a day-by-day process. So that is the first thing I would say. I have notes here, so to start off slowly. The second thing is to understand your why. So that is why you're going vegan. For me, it is a health thing. My grandmother and my mother both have forms of Alzheimer's dementia, and it is said that it reduces your chances by 52% if you cut out meat and meat products out of your diet. You can reduce your chances of getting it. So that is my ultimate reason for going vegan, not anything else. I know there's a lot of people that have different reasons for going vegan, and yay to you. But for me, that is why I'm going vegan. No other reason. I don't have anything against people that eat meat. So just learning why you're going vegan and making that your root cause for doing so to help you in your transitioning journey. That is my second tip. My third tip is, which I said this order, and my first one is to transition one meal at a time. The easiest one I would say would be breakfast. Well, for me was breakfast, because I would actually do smoothies in the morning or oatmeal or just fruit. So I really didn't get up and cook bacon and eggs and things like that in the morning. So breakfast was the easy one for me. So I pretty much was already there with that. And the next thing I would say is try lunch or dinner. Taking your food to work, packing, meal prepping helps me out tremendously, especially when I work a lot on my day job. So with long hours, late hours, and traffic is bad. So once I get home and through traffic, it's usually 7:30, 8 o'clock at night. And if you're trying to cook, and then after you cook, it's 9 o'clock, which is late, and then you're like, well, I don't want to cook, and just stop and pick something up, and you're eating bad. So I recommend, highly recommend, in your transitioning stages, is to meal prep. Like on Sundays, cook up different things to eat, enough to last you throughout the week, where you're not eating the same thing every single day, but you're cooking multiple things that you can eat throughout the week, so that you don't get bored with it. Or cook enough for at least 3 days for you to have for lunch and dinner. That way you can stick to your plan, and then one day during the week you pick a day and you cook for the additional days throughout the week. Okay, and for my fourth tip is to learn about different meals and foods and things that you can eat, trying new things so that you can find out things that you like, because a lot of times in life we tend to eat the same things over and over. We don't try a lot of new things. I'm one of those people. I try all kinds of different foods. I've watched a lot of vegan YouTube videos before I even decided to go 100% vegan on things that I can eat and try. So the Hot for Food is really a really great one that I like, and finding recipes. Let's see, there's several other ones out there that I look, and then I look at regular food, and then I just try to transition it into a vegan meal by taking out if it has dairy, using non-dairy products. So you can try that. That's a good thing. Especially another thing is learning where to get your sources of protein from so that you don't have a protein deficit. A lot of times, you know, we don't eat enough protein when we're first transitioning, unless you're eating like tofu and things, because tofu has a lot of protein, but I try to stay away from tofu. I know some people don't mind it. I do eat it, but I try not to eat it a lot nor every day, because I think it may have a negative effect on me personally. So I don't eat a lot of that, but I will eat it. I don't have a problem with it, but it's high in protein. So I try to look for other sources of protein, like beans, grains like quinoa and things like that that are high in protein. I try to eat more of that as opposed to eating a lot of soy products. So that's that. And let's see, did I miss anything? Oh yeah, and my last thing is it's okay to fall off the wagon. And I said that earlier, and you shouldn't beat yourself up about it, because like anything, it's in transition. You have to work your way up into it. It's not an overnight process. If you've been eating meat all your life, there's no way you're gonna cut out everything you've eaten up into this date and never eat it again. You have to transition. That's why I say start with one meal at a time. Do that for a month. Then the next month, add another meal into it. Or cut out certain things, cut out meat during the week and just eat it on the weekend. I mean, just try whatever works best for you, because every person is different, and it is a transition, and it's going to take probably 6 months to a year for you to fully become vegan if you are determined to do so. Some people, I'm sure, can do it cold turkey and stop and never eat any meat or meat products again, and I'm just not one of those people. I can do it for maybe 30 days and then I'm craving cheese. I'm a macaroni and cheese fanatic, and I have yet to find any cheese that tastes like, any vegan cheese that really tastes like cheese. I've tried the, what is it? I think it's the Follow Your Heart. They do have a smoked Gouda cheese that tastes almost like smoked Gouda, but make macaroni. Well, you can make macaroni and cheese out of that. Maybe I should try that and see how I like it. But I bought the cheddar cheeses and they're not good at macaroni and cheese. I've tried to make the cheese sauce off of other YouTube's websites, and I just don't like the taste of them. They don't taste like cheese. So I really need to find something that tastes like cheese. And I don't like boxed macaroni and cheese. I don't like boxed macaroni and cheese now, you know, that's not vegan. So I definitely don't like the vegan brands. Like that Kraft macaroni and cheese, I don't like that. That doesn't taste like cheese to me. I like real cheese. I'm a cheese lover. So anyway, that is it for my tips and tricks on my transition into veganism and my update. So I would give it a few more months and see how I do over the holidays, and then I will come back and give you guys another update. So once again, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you guys for stopping by my channel. And if you have not subscribed, once again, I would love to have you as part of my Steffanie's Journey family. And yeah, thank you guys for stopping by, and I look forward to seeing you all in my very next video. Bye-bye.